ourselves. But when we have kids, little kids, we make sure that they are also safe and they're having so much fun. Like what we're gonna do is to put them in the daycare. We highly recommend the best #1, 5 always in the Google review, is the Truelight Montessori School here in Richmond, British Columbia. We think that when we're relocated, we keep on shopping daycares where to put Denise. She's just tiny and fragile, 3 years old, but because we prayed, God make a way, and we found Truelight Montessori School. If you want, you can dial the number on the screen, look for Miss Co, and you can start, do ocular visit, and 100% for sure you will see their safety precautions and how nice are those teachers do they have, like Miss Sharma, Miss Shi, and of course our Kabangpangan friend, Miss Tamayo. Yeah, she's a Filipina, and she's the one that directed us to find that daycare. And because we are totally satisfied on how they took care of Denise, and always Denise having so much fun and a lot of stories after we pick her up, and she stayed there 8 hours, not even 8 hours, it's more than 8 hours. And she said, Mom, I learned a lot, I enjoyed a lot, I took a nap. And then she said, we went to a small garden, and that garden is within the daycare. They know how to plant, to take her water, and everything. The first time I heard that stories from her, and then multiply every day that we drop her off and then pick her up, she doesn't even want to go home because she said she is very happy. And because we were blessed, and this gratitude journal, part of it is we did write that it's answered prayer, that we found the best daycare here in British Columbia, and that's Truelight Montessori School. We started to recommend this daycare to our friends, Romanian and even Filipino and Chinese Canadians. And because of that, they become very happy. They can feel safe, and they have a lot of things on their plate. Then suddenly they said, oh, Truelight Montessori School is a big help to us when we are away working, and then we drop off our kids, and we know that our kids are safe and they're learning a lot from them. They're becoming more beautiful inside and out. Inside is they learn how to pray, they learn how to take care of the nature, and then they have a quiet time, they can take a nap, they have reading of singing, reading, dancing, everything all in one. They learn how to bake. And I remember it's the DIY. They teaching the kids on how to do recycling, not to buy a lot of toys. It's because if you did your own, you will be proud and you are excited to share it to everyone. They have like, you will show something, and then they will go at front. You bring a toy, and then they will describe it. I know they have like that once in a month, and of course, because now it's COVID, they always follow safety precautions. I heard a lot of good news and good words about them. Truelight Montessori School also have field trips. Before the COVID, I remember I went for how many times with them, field trip. Then we have also a lot of celebrations, graduation, Christmas, Mother's Day, everything. You will enjoy the whole year. It's just now the first time that they have a drive-through graduation celebration. It's because of pandemic. So they make sure everyone is safety. They have a limited spot now. It's for them to make sure that they have enough room for the kids, and they always sanitize. We keep in touch with them, and I always hold this notebook, gratitude journal, so that when I knew someone looking for a daycare, and we have a friends looking for a daycare, of course we felt how difficult to find daycare that you will leave your kids for almost 9 hours and without anything, that you don't know what's happening, right? But when you will enroll your kids in Truelight Montessori school, you will have a peace of mind, because the teachers that they have there, their administrator, they're considering our kids as their own kids, and our kids will learn a lot from them. And not because they're learning a lot, they also begin to cultivate good values, like considering the good relationship to become a best friend of one of their classmates. I am showing you here is a balloon. A balloon says Joy turns to 6 years old. Joyce is the best friend of Denise. They went together in Truelight Montessori school, and now they are in the kindergarten. They are well set, well prepared. It's because kindergarten needs kids that they are now resilient during this pandemic, and because Truelight Montessori school seed them a strong faith with God, putting God as the center of everything, they are now very resilient and responsible to become a kindergarten. Today is Joy's birthday, and tomorrow is Denise's birthday. This is the whole ideas of Denise. She's the brain of everything. She said, Mom, instead of ordering online the decorations, why we do it together? It's do it D-I-T, do it together. And she said also, let's have a surprise for Joyce. We will deliver one of the jello cakes to Joyce later. And we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candies here with I love you. We can do it with safety precautions. You know, guys, finding a best friend, it's hard. But because God used Truelight Montessori School here in Richmond, BC, as the vessel that my daughter Denise found her real best friend. And now during this pandemic, it's a big help that every time they do online chatting, they're playing together, they're watching together via FaceTime, Messenger, that is, will feel that they will never consider that COVID punished them. But because of this, guys, we highly recommend Truelight Montessori School to be part of your kids' stepping stones, like toddlers, to enjoy their childhood, not just always on the gadgets. Alternative of a screen time is to put your kids in the daycare. Even though you are working from home, it's a big help for the kids to socialize with their own age. They will play together. Unlike back home in the Philippines, you can just go out, play together. But here, with safety precaution, privacy, they will not disclose anything about the information of your family. They will totally enjoy. And you, if you have time to go to malling, relax, pamper yourself as parents, just even give yourself a break without any doubt, a peace of mind that they are safe and having so much fun. Put them in daycare. What we did to Denise. Look at, she learned a lot, and she said she's the best student because of Truelight Montessori School help her to build that confidence, what I mean. Once again, guys, please don't forget to leave a comment for our improvement, and please don't forget to dial that number on the screen. call Montessori School, look for Miss Co, and please don't skip the ads because we know you love us. Once again, all but subscribe to the Secret channel, Sir A's Online, Prisma D, and our very own daycare in Canada. We have more friends now sending emails, and they want them that Truelight Montessori School will approve their application to enroll their kids. They're accepting 2.5-year-old to 5.5 years old. Sorry, I'm Kapampangan. That's why I'm having a hard time to pronounce half. So it's 2 years old, 6 months, the youngest, up to 5 years old plus 6 months. That's their cutoff to accept the kids in their daycare. And then after that, they're ready for their kindergarten. Thank you so much, guys, and hurry up. COVID is almost on, and we need to be back to normal. Put our kids in the daycare, the well-trusted one, and you will never regret, and you will be thankful that you will enroll your kids to Truelight Montessori School. It's true light to find the bright way to put our kids in a strong foundation. Once again, thank you, and may God bless us all.